So today, I am introducing 3 Nirahara Samyamas. Already we have 1 Nirahara Samyama. Now I am introducing 3 more Samyamas. Rama Nirahara Samyama, Krishna Nirahara Samyama, Vedavyasa Nirahara Samyama. All these 3 also will be managed by the same team. Rama Nirahara Samyama, forest fruits diet, studying the 108 Upanishads, the Muktikopanishad, compiled and presented by Ramachandra Prabhu, and Paramashiva Puja. Rama himself did Shiva Puja only his whole life. He was a great Shaivite, wearing Rudraksha and doing Shiva Puja. Enough of Shastra Pramanas are there to show Rama used to do Shiva Puja every day before going for his morning activities, the day's activities. And I have a reference of Rama's fruit diet from Valmiki Ramayana, Aranyakandam, first Sarka, 7th Sloka. Phalamula sanaitandai sira krishnajinambaraihi Surya Vaishwanaravaischa Puranaihi Munibirvritam. They were the ancient long-living sages clothed in bark and dark deerskin, who by living on fruits and roots have gained control over themselves and their senses and have glowing radiance like the sun or the fire. So this is the Vanavasa diet. I'll give you all the Shastra Pramanas of Sri Rama Nirahara Samyama. Rama Nirahara Samyama. Anyone wants to get enlightened, please practice this Samyama. This is most powerful Samyama to realize Upanishads. Now I am reading out the Shastra Pramanas, and I will also be posting this along with the gist. You can all enjoy these Shastra Pramanas from Valmiki Ramayana, the most trusted biography of Rama, verified by Rama himself, sung by Lava and Kusha in Rama Sabha, in Rama's court. So, this is Valmiki Ramayana, Aranyakanta, first Sarga, 22nd Sloka. Eva mukpa falai mulaihi pushpai vanyai cha ragavam anyai cha vividaharai sa lakshmanam apujayan. Having said so, the sages offered with reverence fruits, roots, flowers and other forest foods to Rama and Lakshmana. Next. Aranyakandam, 74th Sarka, 17th Sloka, 17th Sloka. Mayadu vividam vanyam sanchitam prusharshaba tavarte prushavyakya vyakrama pambayadira sambhavam. Sabari said, O best among men, I have collected and kept for your sake different kinds of forest food grown on the bank of Pamba. Mayadu vividam vanyam sanchitam purusharshaba tavarte prushavyakra Pambaya Dhira Sambhavam, and these Shastra Pramanas show very clearly the diet of Sri Ramachandra. And also I have Shastra Pramanas for the Aradhana of Sri Ramachandra. Sri Rama used to worship, do Shiva Puja every day. There are enough references. I'll share that also with you. Now next is Krishna Nirahara Samyama. Krishna Nirahara Samyama is having dairy diet, Hindu non-violent dairy diet consisting of milk, butter, buttermilk, ghee, all the dairy products. Having that as a diet, reading Gita and doing Shiva Puja. Please understand, Krishna was a great Shiva Bhakta. He used to do Shiva Puja every day. We have enough Shastra Pramanas for that also. I'll give you enough Shastra Pramanas. Now, the basic introduction about this dairy diet. Ayurveda Nikandu Bhava Prakasha Adhikara Dadivarga Sutra 6. Pavitram Deepanam Krityam Pushtikrit Pavanapaham. Cow's yogurt is purifying, kindles the digestive fire, pleasant to the stomach, nourishing and removes Vata dosha. Qualities of milk is described in Ayurveda Nikandu, Bhava Prakasha Adhikara Dukta Varga Sutra 1 and 2. Duktam Sumaduram Sniktam Vada Pittaharam Sudam Satmyam Sarva Sariranam Jivanam Brahmanam Palyam Metyam Ayushyam Rasayanam. Milk has the following qualities: sweetness, stickiness or viscosity, ability to remove Vada and Pitta, coolness, ability in making all beings to be grounded in their consciousness, ability to give life, nourishing quality, ability to give strength and ability to awaken intelligence, ability to increase longevity, anti-aging properties. Qualities of cow's butter. Ayurveda Nigandu Bhava Prakasha says, Purvakanta Mishra Prakarana Adhikara Navanida Varka Sutra 1. Hitam Varna Balaknikrit Vada Pitta Srukshaya Arsho Artidakasa Hritat Hidam Palake Vritte Viseshat Amritam Shisho. Meaning, cow's butter is beneficial to health, increases luster, increases bodily agni, reduces Vada, Pitta and blood, removes piles problems, paralysis of the muscles on one side of the face and neck. It is very much beneficial in young children, and in the aged ones, it is nectar for infants. So, Shastra Pramana for Krishna Nirahara Samyama, we offered, I gave something, but we have some more. I'll share with you in the Facebook postings, along with the satsang gist. The third is Vedavyasa Samyama. Go on a diet of basmati rice grown in Himalayas. Meditate on Paramashiva, and read Brahma Sutra. I have given elaborate commentary. Watch those satsangs and read Brahma Sutra. You can read Sankara Bhashya and Srikanta Bhashya. Srikanta Shivacharya has written a wonderful Bhashya. It is available in Tamil, English, both languages. And also Swami Asudoshanandaji of Ramakrishna Math has written a beautiful commentary on Brahma Sutra, compiling from various Bhashyas. I strongly recommend that book. It's written in Tamil. In English also various commentaries are available. You can read. Kaitara Vada Pittagna Kurava Metya Chaiva Palavaha. This is the Ayurveda Nigandu, Bhavaprakasha, Purvakanta, Mishra Prakarana Adhigara Danyavarga says, rice grown in Ketar, means the Himalayas, removes Vada and Pitta, it is heavy and hence gives groundedness, kindles intelligence, produces strength. Usually I download and tell, and exactly that same thing will be there in the Shastra Pramana. I uttered, eat the rice grown in Himalayas before we found the Shastra Pramana. I saw from the cosmic records and told. Now we found the exact, precise Shastra Pramana. Anyhow, I am introducing all these three samyamas every month. The first day of the month, all four samyamas, Sri Rama Samyama, Sri Krishna Samyama, Sri Vyasa Samyama, and Nityananda Nirahara Samyama. All these four will start every month, first day. People can register and you will be given guidance and orientations, support by a beautiful ecosystem evolved with Sri Pranavananda and his team. They are doing a wonderful work. So you can enroll for any samyama and start practicing it. Pramana for Vedavyasa Samyama from Yajnavalkya Smriti, Prayaschitta Adhyaya 31st Sloka, Kala Agni Karma Mrityu Vayu Manongnyanam Tapojalam Paschadapa Nirahara Sarve Amisutti Hetavaha. This is Pramana for Nirahara. The translation is time, fire, action, soil, air, mind, knowledge, penance, water, reliving, and Nirahara. All of this are means for purification. Time purifies. Fire purifies. Soil purifies the skin. Air purifies the internal organs. Mind can purify your buddhi. Powerful cognitions, knowledge can purify your very consciousness. Tapas can purify all your psychological, physiological, emotional existence. Water can purify many things internally and externally. Reliving, paschadapa means completion. Reliving and relieving. And nirahara. All these are amazing, powerful method for detox.